This is it. My 3-day fast has officially ended. I broke it this morning, and I thought I would take a moment just to talk about the breaking of a fast, especially a longer fast, because the breaking of the fast or the eating phase, the nourishment phase, is just as important as the fasting itself. The two are just two sides of the same coin. And especially after a longer fast, you really want to be gentle with yourself, with your stomach, with your gut. Obviously, your stomach has shrunk somewhat after not eating for 3 days. So I'm not going to go out, for example, today and have a big meal, right? Or having pasta or that kind of stuff. You really want to introduce foods that are easy to digest, because also having a lot of carbs, for example, or pasta will spike your blood sugar and then you end up crashing out. So, for example, this morning when I broke my fast, all I had was a bit of a homemade chips yogurt just to get my stomach going. And again, just to really start the breaking of the fast as a slow, gentle process. And as I go throughout the day, I'm going to take the whole day to just introduce some foods, like I say, easy to digest foods. So, for example, I'm going to have a salad which is made with tomatoes, avocado, some basil, there's cucumber there. So leafy greens, that kind of light food would be good to break the fast or to introduce as a small amount of food throughout the day with fibers, or fermented vegetables, like I have homemade kimchi here, some fermented veggies there, and I also have some homemade kombucha. So that kind of stuff with probiotics. Again, just taking the opportunity to nourish your body with good nutrient dense food. Um, I wouldn't break my fast with sugar either, or really high fat. When I do a 1-day fast, then I will have some fruits, but mixed with yogurt and a little bit of nut butter, for example. That's usually my go-to, or some form of protein. But literally throughout the day, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to increase, gradually the amount of food that I'm eating. And then tomorrow I will be eating normally once again. So that's a little bit of advice if you're unsure about what to introduce when you break your fast. But just again, to treat it as something that is just as important as the fasting. The two go hand in hand. It's not just about the fasting itself, it's also about the nourishment phase.